Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. So it's time to start rebuilding some West teams that got eliminated from the playoffs or just missed the playoffs entirely. And today we are rebuilding the Sacramento Kings. If you are unaware, but you're probably aware, the Kings just got eliminated. But yeah, they got eliminated by the New Orleans Pelicans in the play-in, so had a chance to make the playoffs. They were dealing with some injuries of Malik Monk and Kevin Huerter, though. So if they were fully healthy, maybe they could have won. But I don't know. This year just didn't seem like their year. They didn't seem like the same team as last year. They ended up being the ninth seed, but they just didn't seem like the same team as last year. They own a lot of tiebreakers over guys. So I mean, yeah, definitely they could have got a higher seed if they would have won a little bit more games towards the end. But like I said, but they did unlock a new key piece to this team, and that being Keon Ellis, though. Well, you know, last game he didn't really score that much. You can't tell me that he's not a really good defensive player, man. He locked up Curry in the playing room, the 9 and 10, locked up Stephen Curry. So I mean, you can't tell me that he shouldn't or will start probably over Malik Monk heading into next season. But we will see how that works. And yeah, so we'll just see. We are gonna have a lottery pick, which should help us. So I'm probably not gonna trade it though. We should just draft, even though we could use that. We could trade it if we need to, but we got the Suns and the Celtics, and the Suns going on to win the championship this time. So if he going to Devin Booker, so let's head straight into player retirement. So we got LeBron trying to. I'm gonna override that. Got JaVale McGee retiring. I guess we'll let him retire if we really wanted to. Shouldn't really matter too much. Or I'll override it, and then we can. I mean, he could definitely retire. Does he have a player option? Let me see this real quick. He does. So he will most likely accept that. So I'll override it. I'll override that. Then he'll accept this player option, so we can have a contract trade just in case. So draft lottery. We are projected the 14th pick via Atlanta. Obviously, they're not gonna have two lottery picks. When I rebuild it, they didn't. So we're most likely gonna pick 14, and we are gonna go ahead. Okay, the Warriors fought to go up to one. That's kind of crazy. I don't know how that happened, but no way the Warriors actually got the number one overall pick. You kidding me, bro? But we're gonna have pick 14, like I said. So Warriors, luck out by getting one overall pick. Definitely when you say that. So. De'Aaron Fox. So one thing we could do is we can see who are projected to go in the draft with pick 14. We're projected to go ahead and take obviously this guy, but who I want to follow me, I don't know, but I want Jacoby Walter to follow me. Honestly, getting Jacoby Walter on this team seems like the dream scenario. But so I want Jacoby Walter on this team. I feel like he'd be the perfect guy to get. Another guy that I would love to get is Stephon here, but I don't know if he'll follow us either. So I would either want to get Stephon, Ron Holland, or Jacoby Walter. Those are the guys I would love to follow us. But if not, we can take some of these guys. But like I said, Mike Brown, I feel like we keep him as the head coach. Then obviously we sign, fill out the rest of this coaching staff, and then we'll see you guys most likely at draft night, either trading the pick or using it. So let's head straight into draft night now. So let's see what offers we can get for pick 14, just real quick. So, actually, okay. So the first we got TJ McConnell. I see. I know what I'm looking for though. Daron Sharp and Jason Wilson. We can trade with the Magic and trade down. We get a second. Not what I'm looking to do. Okay, so we can get Vince Williams from the Grizzlies. I wouldn't see why the Grizzlies would do this though. And Derrick Rose. Yeah, I still don't see that being realistic at all. All right, so we can go ahead and just hop into the draft and so see the offers for pick number 14. So number one, Ron Holland. So that's the first guy we get off the board. Number two, Cody Williams goes to the Raptors. Number three, Taylor Smith going to the Grizzlies. Number four, the Hornets are going to take Stephon. So that's another guy. Let's hope we get Jacoby Walter though. Alex Sarr is gone. Solon is gone. Robert Dillingham is gone. So another guy I would actually want to take in one of these rebuilds. He's gone. The Spurs are going to take Isaiah Collier. The Jazz are going to take Nikola Topic. Devin Carter going to the Rockets. Zachary Rizachet going to the Atlanta Hawks. Got you, dang, Joby Walter. He was two picks away from us, which sucks. Tyrese Proctor going to the Mavericks. We can take Matt Buzelis. We can take Donovan Clingan. We can take Dalton here. We can take Reed Shepard. Man, no small forward either follow us. So we kind of missed out on the every single best player here that I would really want to take, man. I would even be okay with taking Zachary Reese shit, but it's fine. We can see who else we can take. So I might have to take Matt Buzelis. I probably might do so. Matt Buzelis. Welcome to Sacramento. I guess I'm okay with that pick. 76 overall. Table player options. We have JaVale McGee and Chris Murray. Gonna accept those. Qualifying offers. Kessler Edwards. Let's see. How much points did he average this year? He averaged about 1 point per game. I guess he played some minutes at the end of the season, but I guess we'll extend it. Why not? So let's head straight into free agency. So we do not have cap space and we don't have $12 million. But I know somebody we have to worry about is Malik Monk because we cannot afford to lose him. He was a really he kind of was the point of this. Like he was really good for this team, and I feel like it'd be terrible if they lose a guy like Malik Monk. So we can see if we can bring him in. So Malik Monk's up here. He's asking for about. Okay, so it's saying we can actually re-sign Malik Monk, which is something I might actually do. I feel it can make some sense now that we couldn't get Jacoby Walter. So I feel like it definitely makes some sense to go ahead and re-sign Malik Monk. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So Malik Monk, gonna offer him a long-term contract. I'm gonna offer him the most money I can possibly offer him. He is the main guy I want back. I don't really care about anybody else. So Malik Monk, if we can get you back, and we are gonna get Malik Monk, which is amazing. So we get Malik Monk back, which is amazing. I still want to have Malik Monk come off the bench, even though realistically he could start. I still want to have him come off the bench, and then I still want to start Keon Ellis and then Kevin Huter. He could actually be used in a trade. Now I look at it. He kind of had a down year in my opinion. Only shot 36% from three. He kind of since that first year of him joining Sacramento, that's definitely a down year in my opinion. So we can either move him to the three or maybe use him in a trade. But one guy who will probably move to the three is actually Matt Buzelis. Need a backup center, so we're gonna have to move some things around here. So probably gonna leave it Lyles or Buzelis to the three. So Herder goes up to a 76 or 78. Buzelis goes say the same. Vizenkov goes up, and we also somebody else, right? Trey Lyles because something goes down. So I guess we'll go ahead and probably just move Kevin Huter there because it would make sense. He is 6'7", not the best defensively though, so I don't know. I guess I'll go this move Buzelis there. He goes up a little bit in a tribute, so 18 years old, they should develop there. So we'll do that. He will be the backup small forward, maybe even the starting small forward for the future, but we'll see how he will develop. And then Trey Lyles, Vizenkov. So we just need a backup center, and then we should be fine. Even though, once again, running it back might not be the best option, so there's no really good backup center options, which sucks pretty bad. So what we're going to do is probably going to wait on day 12 to see if somebody pops up that we can sign. Because a guy that will actually want to sign is Andre Drummond or like Isaiah Hartenstein. I know he's still here. So we can look on day 12. All right, so we got Nick Claxton. Probably not going to be able to sign him, obviously. For some reason, Jalen Duren is here. So Isaiah Hartenstein, if we can bring you in, which I probably could. So is salary cap off? I'm going to check real quick. Salary cap is on. So okay. So, all right. So Hartenstein we could bring in, which I'll probably offer him a contract if he has no other offers. We might be getting Isaiah Hartenstein here. 3-year deal. Yes, we're getting Isaiah Hartenstein on a 3-year deal in the Sacramento. DeMar DeRozan wouldn't be terrible, but he's probably not going to sign for $12 million. So I'll do that. Harrison Barnes probably going to go down, which I'm completely aware of, though. So Isaiah Hartenstein is back. Get the LG Jazz going up, obviously, or coming back in the qualifying. Obviously, Keegan Murray going up. We have Malik Monk going up. We have Isaiah Hartenstein going down, but we do have Davion Mitchell going up 3, so he should be really impactful. We got Harrison Barnes going down 3, which I don't expect him to go down that much. I know. It sucks, but we might have to trade him at the deadline, which I probably will do. I kind of want to get another guy like next to Malik Monk, or next to De'Aaron Fox. I know that was a thing, but we can go ahead and download the 2025 draft class because I know it was rumored of the Sacramento Kings getting a guy like maybe Paul George or somebody like that to pair with De'Aaron Fox, a defensive wing, somebody like that. So we have to cut 3 players, dang. So if the Jordan Ford, it'll have to be Jalen, and it'll have to be okay. It might have to be Kessler Edwards. So I'm sorry, but I just have to get cut. Heading into your rotation, we have De'Aaron Fox, Malik Monk, Harrison Barnes, Keegan Murray, DeMontis Sabonis, Isaiah Hartenstein, Matt Buzelis. We have Davion Mitchell, Kevin Huter, and then we have Keon Ellis as your rotation. So I'm still going to have Malik Monk come off the bench, though, even though it kind of makes sense to start him. I just like him off the bench, and I know Mike Brown does as well. So we'll have Malik Monk come off the bench, at least for this season. So we'll do that. So they want to actually start Kevin Huter. In my opinion, man, I feel like it just makes more sense to start Kevin. It makes more sense to start Keon Ellis, in my opinion. He's really good defensively, better. So I'm gonna put a no trade clause on Kevin Huter as well, at least for this season, because I know Keon Ellis develops really nicely. And then we'll do that. Keon Ellis will start. That'll be great. Harrison Barnes, Keegan Murray, Sabonis, Malik Monk, Hurt, Son. That makes our bench better as well. And then that lead Trey Lyles out of the rotation, which I guess is fine for now. Then we have contract deadline. We have Kevin Huter. We have Harrison Barnes. We have Chris Duarte's. We have Trey Lyles's. We also have JaVale McGee. So realistically, we could be star hunting at the deadline, which is something we might actually do. Shot tendency, Sabonis is good. Fox is good. I want to push up Keegan Murray's just a little bit, maybe like a 84, and then I know Keon Ellis is slow, doesn't score that much, but I wouldn't mind at least a 60 shot tendency just for now. And then I might even push it up to like a 65 or 64. That's fine. So now I'll see you guys at the deadline to maybe even look for a superstar trade or at least somebody to fill in starting small forward. Stopping at the trade line, we're 34-16 on the season, so maybe it just took some, decent role players like Isaiah Hartenstein to come in. Looks like he really changed some things, but yeah, here's the Barnes cold right now. Keon Ellis, so we can just look at the player stats if we really need it to. So player stats, we had about 21 from Fox, 18.5 from Malik Monk off the bench. So he should 100% win Six Men of the Year. We have 18.5 from Keegan Murray. So really, we don't even have to make a trade. Everything is filling in pretty good. But it's Harrison Barnes, only averaging 7 points per game. And he's not even shooting threes that well, shooting 34%. I think it makes sense to at least get somebody, like, not even to score that much, like a defender there, averaging 15 points per game or 12. There's something at least better than Harrison Barnes, in my opinion. But, we'll see. We do have good production. Keon Ellis, he's averaging, pretty good numbers. But let's see. Let's look around the league real quick. So, small forward that I would have interest in. So, OG Anunoby's obviously, he is on the trade block. But, that doesn't make sense, right? So, Rich Hachimura, or a guy like even Jared Vanderbilt, in my opinion, would fit really good in the starting five. But obviously not a really three-point shooter. DeMar DeRozan, Dante Exum, Mikal Bridges is a guy like Mikal Bridges. So obviously we can get Mikal Bridges. I haven't got him in a while, so him or Dorian Finney-Smith would fit perfectly with the Sacramento Kings, in my opinion, what they need. Michael Porter Jr. is a guy also, the Nuggets are buying. So we can obviously look into that. Brandon Ingram would fit. He scores a little too much. I want to ruin it and stuff like that. So RJ Barrett is a guy that would also fit perfectly with this team as well. But I don't know if the Raptors will be able to trade him at the moment. So Jaden McDaniels, another, he's actually on the trade block. So I'm really, really tempted to trade for Jaden McDaniels. I really never trade for him. And I think that's who exactly we're going to trade for. Jaden McDaniels. Will hopefully, if we can get him on the team, that would be amazing. So Jaden McDaniels, he would be like the definition of what we need here. Really good three-point shooter, really good defender, and just a big wing. So we can get him on the team. Be a little bit better than Harrison Barnes, or a lot better. So him, their contracts match up pretty well. So if we can just honestly give Harrison Barnes and then a 2028 first-round pick for Jaden McDaniels, they're gonna counter it. They want Keon Ellis and a top 3 protected 2026 pick. They'll give me Carlton. Man, I don't want to trade Keon Ellis, sadly, but I will give you the first round pick, though. How about a first round pick like later in 2029? That wouldn't hurt us as much. So what do you say? They want Keon. I cannot trade Keon Ellis. I'm sorry, man, but I can trade you like 2 second round picks in the trade. Okay, so they want 3 seconds. They'll give me a swap. So I'm actually gonna do the trade. So I knew we're gonna get this trade. Whenever they counter a trade, all I need to do is offer more like second round picks, and you get it. So Jaden McDaniels fits perfectly for what we need, in my opinion. He's even taller than Keegan Murray, so realistically we could play McDaniels at the 4, but I like this. So, we have De'Aaron Fox, Keon Ellis, Jaden McDaniels, Keegan Murray, DeMontis Sabonis, Malik Monk, Isaiah Hartenstein, Davion Mitchell, and Matt Buzelis as a rotation. We could even run a 9-man rotation and get Kevin Huter up, but that just feels too crazy, right? Playing a rookie over Kevin Huter, but here we go. I'm fully locked on this team in the playoffs. I will see you guys at the end of the season. Luka Doncic is your MVP. Rookie of the Year goes to Ron Holland of the Warriors. I'm still confused with the Warriors going $1 wall pick. That must have been 1% odds because there's no way, man. 6 men going to Malik Monk, obviously. So he averaged 19 points per game. off the bench. That's exactly what I wanted him off the bench there, but we ended up being the second seed in the Western Conference. We got to play the Grizzlies in the second round. So I'm actually confident in my ability to make a strong run in the postseason. 22 from Fox. We had 19. So Malik Monk, that's our second scorer off the bench. No brainer, man. Obviously sixth man of the year. So we had 18 from Keegan Murray, he stepped up, or almost 19, you could say. So we had 15, 12, and 8 from Sabonis. We had 9.5 from Keon Ellis. He shot about 33% from three. There's definitely work to do, but I like him there still. He got one steal, so that's really good actually. We had 8 from McDaniels, 7.5 from Isaiah Hartenstein, 6 from Kevin Huter. We had 6 from Matt Bazalis, 5 from Trey Lyles, 5 from Davion Mitchell. So, playoff rotation here. They actually want to have 8 minutes. I want to have Keon Ellis come off the bench for Davion Mitchell. Um, I mean, we'll try it, okay? We'll try it. We'll definitely try it. But I don't like Keanu Ellis getting 7 minutes, though, because he might need to play defense on Ja. I mean, we'll see. So against the Grizzlies, they're a 7 seed, so hopefully we are going to be we're going to beat them at 5, okay? Now they want to restart Keanu Ellis. Of course they do, because he was literally getting 19 points in 9 minutes. That's absolutely insane. Now that I think about that, but all right, now we have the Denver Nuggets. So Jamal Murray, KCP, MPJ, Aaron Gordon, Nikola Jokic, man. Oof, okay, really good team. Y'all know how the Nuggets are, but we are going to be in a close series with them. They're going to go up 3-2, and we're going to go to a Game 7 with Denver. All right, so Game 7 in Denver. Let's see if we can win it. We might shrink our rotation. 10 rotation in the playoffs is too crazy, man. I think we do need to shrink it. Now I look at it, though, it sucks, but yeah, we're gonna have to shrink our rotation. I like Kevin Huter, but it's just nah. I'm gonna have to run backs against the wall here. So, Game 7 against the Denver. It is in Sacramento, so I mean, hopefully, but we all know how the Nuggets are. So we are going to be leading in the fourth quarter by a little bit, and we are gonna run away with it, 104 to 126. We're gonna win the Game 7. Christian Brown led them at 24 points, but all right, on to the third round. So CJ McCollum, Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, and the New Orleans Pelicans. So they no longer have Jalen Valanciunas, but they do have Larry Nance Jr. So we can see how that goes. Game 1, we're going to take. Game 2, we're going to take. Game 3, we're going to take. Game 4, they're going to take me. Game 5. Okay, I was about to say. No way. All right. Now we're in the finals, and we got the Philadelphia 76ers. So, they want to re-put Davion Mitchell in starting 5. Man, we're going back and forth to shrink our opposition, man. I don't like giving Keon Ellis a DMP. I'm playing over Kevin Huter, even if, bro. I'm playing over Kevin Huter because I don't like that, but. All right. Game 1, they're gonna take. Game 2, they're gonna take. But I actually want to go to bench Jaden McDaniels for Matt Bazalis in the playoffs. They're not getting too out of hand, man. But looking like they're gonna sweep us, dude. I mean, if we can come back in the finals from 3-0, obviously that'll be crazy. Let's go by and start Jaden McDaniels. But man, if we can come back from 3-0 in the playoffs, which I don't think is gonna happen, we're probably gonna lose this game. The one time we don't have to play Oklahoma City in the finals, we're gonna lose it. Dude. Are you kidding me, bro? They're almost 40 points from Keegan Murray, but the one time we don't have to play Oklahoma City in the finals, we're gonna choke it. I don't really see us getting okay. No, it's fine. Player Thomas, we got LeBron, we got Al Horford, we got Mike Conley, we got Lopez, we got Derrick Rose retiring. Man, I thought that was the perfect year. I knew we were gonna make a strong push, but man, not get disappointed in the finals like that, but. The Magic are going to get number 1 overall pick, but we are going to have 2 second-round picks, so I'm not really too concerned about. So, kind of went all in on this team this year. So that hurts. That sucks. But all right, we still have stuff to work with. There's still much more to do. So yeah, Fox, Davion Mitchell. We might have starting Malik Monk this year. Not gonna lie, Kevin Huter might have to be traded since we already. There's really no room for him, in my opinion. So Kevin Huter might have to be traded to a team. I just don't know who we're gonna trade him to. You can see right now if we can get something for him, but I don't think it's gonna be it. So if we can just dump him off to the Wizards for a second round pick or something like that. So dumping him doesn't seem pretty terrible either. So okay, so we can get pick 14 for the Miami Heat for Kevin Huter, which is something he might actually do here. So we can get pick 14 from the Heat, dump him off. We can add a nice young rookie to the team. So Mike Brown deserves not to be fired after making the finals. So okay. We got pick 14 in the draft. We're projected to go ahead and take Hugh Gonzalez. So, but we'll see who falls to us. 1, Julio Bethea. 2, Trey Johnson. 3, Cooper Flag. 4, Carter Knox. Dylan Harper. We got Ace Bailey. We have Drake Powell. We have VJ Edgecombe. Carter Bryant. Liam McNeil. McKenzie. Ding. Ian Jackson. So only okay. So we have Floyd. We have Floyd on the board. Now I think about it, I don't think taking a lottery pick for Kevin Heater might not have been the smartest thing. So if we can get something back in return, so Ian Jackson, I mean, do we even need a shooting guard? No, we do not. So there's no point in doing that. So keep looking, though. Let's keep looking. So okay, so you've Vincent Zubac. We only need a center, even though if we didn't have Hartenstein, so I'm not gonna do that. We can get Kevin Huter back. I'm not gonna do that. Bogdan Bogdanovic. So Grant Williams off the bench is back at power forward. I mean, maybe, but I kind of like the idea of getting Precious Achua. Not gonna lie. We'll also get a second round pick if we need to, or Obi Toppin. I'm getting Obi Toppin for this pick. Sure, why not? We'll do that, and then. Okay, so we'll have the CPU draft. So, if he can tell you guys to a two-way, sure. Paul McNeil, I guess I'll sign. Three-player options. With Zenkov, I'm gonna decline. Keegan I'm gonna accept. Davion Mitchell, Chris Duarte, free agency. Jay Statham is a free agent. Davion Mitchell asking for 18 million, almost 18 million, but that's kind of an overpayment. Allows McGee, I'm not bringing back though. So we have De'Aaron Fox, we have Malik Monk, Keon Ellis, Colby Jones. Oh, I forgot all about Colby Jones, man. Hopefully he can become something. Um, so what I think, okay, so we have Jaden McDaniels, Buzelis, Bowker, Sane. We have Keegan Murray, Obi Toppin, Demontis. Okay, so our front court is completely fine. I don't want to change that at all. Our small forward is completely fine as well. We can use a backup point guard. I'm not look at it. So backup point guard. Just in case if he doesn't come back, I'll sign Jose Alvarado. We all know what Jose Alvarado can do. So Jose Alvarado, I'm gonna bring him in. So that doesn't seem like a terrible addition in my opinion. So Jose Alvarado and then Davion Mitchell's gonna have to come by his qualifying offer. If not, it's not really the end of the world. He isn't. I mean, he's a really good defender. It can be wrong, but it's not the end of the world if he doesn't come back on his qualifying offer. So we'll do that. See you guys in player progression. I'm locked into this team again. I'm locked in. So Keegan Murray is up. We have Malik Monk going down, which I guess is fine. We have McDaniels going up. We have Davion Mitchell going up as well as Matt Buzelis. So our team is developing too, which is nice. So hopefully our rotation will look great. Hopefully Keegan Murray can turn into a superstar this year and get even more help on Fox and Sabonis. And if we don't maybe win this year, if we disappoint again, we could actually look at trading Demontis Sabonis for a better center. I don't know about that. Sabonis is obviously amazing, but we will definitely look into it. So we got Fox, Keon Ellis, McDaniels, Keegan Murray, Sabonis, Monk, Hartenstein, Obi Toppin, Davion Mitchell. That leaves Buzelis out the rotation. I'm going to run 10 man and get Buzelis in there. And then I'll see you guys at the end of the season. In the playoffs, we might look into maybe benching Keon Ellis for Malik Monk if that's the right decision, but we'll see. Well, at the end of the season, we finish off as the third seed. We got to play Dallas with Luka, Murray, Exum, Peter Washington, and Derek Lively. But I ended up starting Malik Monk because I had to say, no, why not? We're starting him. And we ended up being a lot better. So it looks like I should have done that. But I actually wanted to start Buzelis as well. I don't know about that, which I guess we'll let it be for now. I had Ellis coming off the bench; he's on fire, so our whole bench is on fire now. We started Davion Mitchell a couple games, but all right, Dallas. So Luka and Jamal Murray instead of Luka and Kyrie, and we're gonna almost lose by that team. And now we got Oklahoma City, so literally the worst case scenario. Wallace, SGA, Ludor. Honestly, they don't look as they don't look as scary, but we all know that they are pretty scary, man. So McDaniel's really shooting 19% from three and 32% from the field. Sucks, but against them we're gonna go up 3-2 and we're gonna beat them in six. We beat Oklahoma State. This is our chance. This has to be our chance. Now we got Ron Holland, the Warriors, of course. So Steph, Pajemski, Ron Holland, Kuminga. So I just have a weird feeling that we're gonna do something like this and maybe lose this team. But we'll see. Game 1, we're gonna take. Okay, great start. Game 2, we're gonna take. Game 3, they're gonna take. Game 4, we're gonna take. And Game 5, we're gonna beat them. Have to go to the finals for the second straight year. No OKC for the second year. Let's not screw this up, man. Brunson DiVincenzo, OG, Randall Robinson, Hart, Miles McBride, Royce O'Neal, and Sam Morrell. Man, final test. New York Knicks. Game 1, we're gonna take. Game 2, they're gonna even it up. Game 3, they take the 2-1 lead. No, bro. Let's not be 2 games away. Tying this up. Please let's not go down 3-1, man. We might be going down 3-1. So it looks like we're gonna choke a second finals unless we come back at the very end here, which we're not. Okay. So we can come back from 3-1. Might be done for. Not gonna lie, our small forward position is terrible. And I look at it. McDaniels isn't. I expect him to be a good 3-point shooter. At least shoot 40%, but he's not even shooting. Not even shooting 35. So I don't know what I expected, but looks like we're gonna go down probably to the next year unless we can make a miraculous comeback and maybe come back from 3-1. Which we are going to go ahead and win this, so it's not over yet. Right, can we force a game 7? I'll get my hopes up we can force a game 7, dude. I will. I 100% will. Do we strength rotation? I think we run an rotation. I'm rotation deep in the playoffs. I want this, dude. I want this championship here. I want to get. I feel like I've won the championship with the Kings in a long time, and I really want to beat them. If we can beat them in New York, man, please. Dang. They'll lose 2 straight finals in a row, which is not a great narrative at all. Wow. Okay, so we can probably run it back, and if we lose one more time, I'm probably done. So we had 2 chances to win a championship. We just couldn't succeed at all, man. Hate to see it, but Mike Brown. I feel like a team wouldn't fire a coach after making 2 finals in a row, right? No, I mean, no, they wouldn't. But we got pick 15. I feel like we trade the pick, man. I feel like we trade the pick again. I don't know what we traded for, but it doesn't even matter at this point. I'm looking to get upgrade at small forward because apparently, Jaden McDaniels wasn't good enough, even though he should have been. He should never been coming off the bench for that position, shooting 39% from 3. But after the draft, I'm looking to make a trade, dude. There wasn't better any really good center options, but honestly, Sabonis, I mean, as you can see, he's a really good center, but in the playoffs, dude, these stat lines are great. As you can see, these stat lines just aren't really just playoff material. I don't know, but I feel like this AD would be a little bit better at defending and stuff in the playoffs, but, I'm offering Sabonis and Jose Alvarado. I'm offering a first-round pick at them. I'll offer 2 firsts. No, I'll offer a second. No. Okay, looks like 80 might be off limits unless I'll trade you Colby Jones. Let's see, I'll trade Paul McNeil here, and then I dropped this guy named City Gee. They're still not going to agree. I'll throw a first-round pick in there. Dang, I thought that would actually get it. Okay. Throw another first to the Paul McNeil. Wow, they're actually not going to trade me. I thought we were going to get him here, but I don't want to trade anything else for him. So, I forgot about the guy with Jalen here. I drafted Jalen. Trade him in the trade. I'll offer you Paul McNeil as well. Man, City Gee. Another first. Okay, I tried everything to get Anthony Davis, but he's how are you going to be off limits here? You get Joel Embiid as well. Okay, he's untouchable. Never mind. Any centers? Victor Wembanyama? No, I'll probably possible anyway. No, but it'd be amazing to get. Man, I really can't find anything. Nikola Jokic, please, untouchable. I'd expect this. So, it was a legal trade, but he was untouchable anyway. So, man, I really wanted to get Anthony Davis, but looks like you can't be able to get him. Tried trade after the draft and everything, but the fact is that they're not even contending, so it should have been easier, I believe so, but I guess we're rolling with Sabonis, which I wanted to upgrade there, but I guess we're rolling with Sabonis for now. We can get better starting small forward, like I said, even though, I don't know, I feel like I built this team pretty good. I don't really want to, go overpay on a guy, but, I guess we might have to. So Markkanen is here. I see Paulo Banchero. I see Bridges. We should have got Bridges from the start. Bridges would have just been better, in my opinion. We should have got Mikal Bridges from the start. I wanted to change it up, but I kind of like Michael Porter Jr. as well. I know he's, but I don't know. I just want to higher overall. I feel like that would be better at this point. So I'm offering McDaniels and I'm offering Jalen. And so I'll offer something. Okay, I'm offering Colby Jones, and then we can offer a first-round pick in 2027. This might get it done by itself. They're gonna agree. So welcome to the team. Michael Porter Jr. So I don't know if that helps us out better, but we'll just get it up at small forward, and then I feel like this team is ready. Just re-sign Keegan Murray, and we should be good. De'Aaron Fox as well. We'll re-sign Keon Ellis, and then that will be it. Keegan Murray, or re-sign you as well because you didn't extension. Davion Mitchell, gonna have to pay you as well. I don't want to pay you this much though, so we'll add a player option at the end of that. So there we go. We're now probably hard cap, so I will see you guys in the rotation, and then we can see you guys at the end of the season. It's Fox, Malik Monk, Michael Porter Jr., Keegan Murray, Sabonis, Buzelis, Hartenstein, Davion Mitchell, and then Obi Toppin as your rotation. So Keon Ellis will run a 10-man rotation to get him in there, but does this roster compete to the guys obviously up in there in the finals? We will see. For probably the final season, though, we'll see. We're the third seed. You gotta play Dallas, so if we can win a championship to end the video off, that would be great. But here we go, finals. So I mean, not the finals, obviously the final season, probably. So Luca, when I got him in the last video, of course he wasn't even, he was not himself at all. He was averaging 19 points per game one time. Like, it's just crazy how good my luck is with 2K. But of course we're gonna get swept by the Mavericks, dude. I'm done. No, we went to the finals 2 times in a row. We couldn't win. This cannot be my fault, right? Because maybe it's always hard to build the Kings, but I feel like this video is a very successful one. Even though we didn't win a championship, we came close multiple times. Do we run it back one more year though? I think. I mean, no, we're gonna. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. I'll run it back for one last season. We won as most games we possibly could. We won 63 and 19. So man, this is the final year. If you're wondering what I did in the off season, I went ahead and just, I traded Davion Mitchell for Bones Highland. He averaged 17 points per game off the bench. Here we go. The last season, 9-man rotation. And we have the Blazers. They have Dillingham, Anthony Samas, and DeAndre Ayton, and we are going to. I thought we were going to lose by that team, but San Antonio now. Isaiah Collier, Josh Giddey, Vassell, Sohan, and Wimby. Not gonna lie. So we're in a dogfight with this team, but we beat this. Well, we gentlemen sweep this team. Realistic, huh? Now we got Oklahoma City. They just swept 2 teams in a row. So honestly, I don't like our chances. SGA, Trey Johnson, Ace Bailey, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, AJ DeBonsta, Wallace, Nasri, Ludor, Darius Baisley, and Zeke Naji. Are they playing? No, they're not. So actually, Darius Baisley is playing. No, he's not. Never mind. I was about to say they could have at least a 78 in rotation, but no, they have a stack rotation. So. Game 1, they're going to take Game 2, Game 3, Game 4. Thunder out. Okay, whatever. I don't care at this point, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm done. Hope you guys in this video. The Kings, kind of hard to rebuild, man. It's not much to work with, but if you guys enjoy, make sure to subscribe to the channel. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.